is here. I'm gonna deliver. I'm gonna do what we call banging a three and pick one winner for the championship. Let's look. Actually, beginning of the year, I don't even know if I ever made this video, but I put together my predictions and then just never made the video. I had Celtics, Cavs, Magic at the 3 seed, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks did pretty well there. Heat, Sixers, Hawks, Raptors. Didn't see the Pistons doing that well. And then the Bulls, they were in the play-in but just lost. But yeah, didn't realize the Pistons and Cade Cunningham would turn it around like they did. But they're in, and they're playing some good basketball. So on the Western Conference side, I had Thunder, Mavs as the 2 seed. I didn't know they were going to trade Luka. Lakers at 3, drilled that one. Grizzlies at 4. I mean, they got in, so they're the 8 seed. But Timberwolves at 5, and then Nuggets, so pretty close there. And then oh boy, in the play-in I had Pelicans, Suns, Kings in the 9 spot, hilarious, and then Rockets at number 10. So they really shot up this year as well. Them and the Pistons. Thought it'd be another year for all of them to get it together, but good for the Rockets. Although we'll see how they do. But missing the playoffs, I had the Warriors. Actually, the first team missing the playoffs. If I knew they were going to get Jimmy, I would have changed that. I would not have made them miss if I knew they were going to trade for Jimmy. But even without Jimmy, I think they were going to make the playoff. We don't know. Actually, we don't know. We'll never know. Jimmy's on the team. They're good. Spurs, Clippers. I didn't realize Harden was going to have such a crazy good year. And then, Kawhi's just been injured. He just hasn't been around the last 2 years. And so, didn't expect much from that. And then on top of that, you have Norman Powell playing incredible basketball. And Ivica Zubac playing crazy good basketball as well. Like, you got people talking about him for All-NBA 3rd team. That's the kind of year he's had. So, yeah, I'm going to give myself a pass on that one. Because they're good. They're a good team this year. So, forget all that. We're talking about this year. Obviously, I'm not even going to talk about what it is this year. You already know the matchups. You know who got in, who lost in the play-in, all that. But we got Cavs Heat first. And the Heat, they nice job getting into the playoffs, but see ya. All right, see ya. Thanks for playing. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Getting us the revenue for 4 games. Cavs are gonna advance. Maybe not in 4. I don't know. Maybe Tyler Hero goes on a heater. We don't know. But the Cavs are filthy. I see them advancing. You got Pacers, Bucks. The Bucks, I like Giannis, but the Bucks team, as a team, they are on the way out. They got to retool. They tried to. Kyle Kuzma was their attempt at a retool. That was the best they could do, and I don't even blame them. What are they supposed to do? Honestly, I don't even blame them. So, I got the Pacers winning this one. They're already off to a good start. Yeah, I'm making this video a little late. Better late than never. Is good advice. Doesn't always apply though, so just be careful with that one. But better late than never. Yeah, Pacers. I think they're gonna get the dub. I think they're about to go up 2-0, but they are home games, so we'll see. Bucks could win at home as well. So yeah, I got Pacers advancing. Knicks, Pistons. I gotta be honest. After Game 1, I was a little worried about this prediction, but Game 2, I was reassured that I am a genius. Now, I don't even know what's going to happen, but I do think the Pistons get this one. I do have the Pistons winning this one. I don't know. I'm a psycho. Not psycho. Yeah, that too, but I'm a sicko when it comes to upsets. I think the Pistons knock the Knicks off. I think they get them. As much as I like the Knicks, Brunson, man, he's the current foul baiting champion. He's a flailer. He's a flopper. Cade Cunningham, ethical basketball. How can you not be a baller with that name? Monty Williams. What was he doing with this team last year, man? What was he doing? But yeah, they got some nice vets. They're kind of like the Rockets. They got nice vets. The Rockets is different. They bring in, Van Vliet, Dillon, they changed the culture there and all that. Pistons, they just got some nice veteran pieces to just kind of fit in with, the young guys they already had. So it's interesting stuff. But I do have the Pistons winning this one. They're up 1-1, so we'll see how that goes. Celtics Magic. Celtics are up 1-0 currently. I got the Celtics and the Magic. I definitely see them giving them trouble. Already did a little bit in game 1. Tatum now has a bone bruise in his hand. That clip, if you saw it, like Joe Mazzulla's yelling at him to get up. That's the one where he got the bone bruise. So you got Tatum banged up, Jalen's banged up. Magic are going to give him trouble, but the Celtics, they're so deep. Peyton Pritchard just won Sixth Man of the Year. Although maybe he earned that a little too early in the season. Maybe he has too many garbage time stats. I don't know. But there are some other guys that maybe could have gotten it, but Pritchard, he definitely was deserving as well. So, but yeah, definitely happy for that one. So yeah, that's East. First round of the East. We got Thunder, Grizzlies. Grizzlies beat the Mavs to get in here. Lost to the Warriors in the first one. And now they're going to get beat down by the Thunder. They got destroyed in the first one. Playing right now, probably going to lose that too. I mean, it's at home for the Thunder. What do you expect? There's just not much else to expect. But, yeah. Nuggets Clippers should be an interesting series. I got the Nuggets. I'm really worried about this one, man. The Clippers are just, they're so solid. They're so solid. They got prime Kawhi. He's back at it. All the reasons I said earlier about, how well they've been playing. It's nuts. I mean, they even got Ben Simmons. All right, they got Ben Simmons. That's a championship squad right there. But I do have the Nuggets. I'm very worried about this one. It's 1-1. They lost a home game. But we'll see. I just think Jokic is that good. I think he'll barely get him through this one. And I think they got decent enough pieces. Russell Westbrook, that first game. Oh my God, so funny. He would win the game for him, but then, lose it and, this is just, crazy. He'd have a bad shot and a turnover, but then get 2 steals and just, oh man. That's the Westbrook experience for you, but, yeah, I'm definitely worried about the Clippers. I think the Nuggets hold on, though. Lakers, Timberwolves. I gotta say, originally I had the Lakers, but look, they got Luka and LeBron. That's just such a good squad. Austin Reeves, they got nice pieces. They really do. But they are so lacking at center that it's not even that they want to play small ball. I'm sure they do. They have to play small ball. They have nothing. They have nothing at center. And the Timberwolves are the worst team, the worst matchup for them. You got Rudy Gobert, and if Gobert's playing like shit, Nas Reed's just going to play in his spot. Alright? They're just going to take him out. Randall's a decent power forward, and obviously Anthony Edwards, that's just a bad matchup for the Lakers. And as much as I want to see the Lakers move on, and Luka, I like Luka so much, he's got me rooting for the Lakers. No, I'm kidding. I hope they never win. But the Timberwolves, I got them advancing. I hope I don't regret that one. It's technically a 6-3 upset, but the West was so close this year that it just, it just doesn't even matter. All the games are so close. The Timberwolves could have easily been 3. And that brings us to the last one of the first round, Warriors versus the Rockets. I was leaning Rockets. I really was. The Warriors with Jimmy and Curry and just Draymond, they got it. Oh man. The Rockets, I like them. I think there's some teams in the West that they would beat. The Warriors I think they're just going to end up playing well at a bad time for the Rockets. I got the Warriors advancing. Just crazy to say. But they got it. I think they actually have a decent squad and can make a run. So, I just realized I have an error here. Let me fix this. There we go. There we go. Okay. We head to the second round. Cavs, Pacers. Pacers. You're going to lose in the second round every year, except for last year. Last year they did not. They made the conference final. I'll give them that. But definitely the Cavs are filthy. They are filthy good. Ty Jerome, man, what kind of, where did he come from? Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Nuts, absolutely nuts. The Cavs, they're filthy. I think they take down the Pacers. Pistons, Celtics. Like the Pistons, I think they give the Celtics a little bit of trouble, but the Celtics will just win all the close games and close the series out, which would give us a Cavs Celtics final. Thunder Nuggets. Sorry, Nuggets. I don't even know if you guys are getting past the Clippers. Alright, you want me to pick you against the Thunder? I don't know about that one. I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah, I got the Thunder. Moving on. Timberwolves, Warriors. Tough one. I gotta say this one's tough. Both taking down some first round teams in some, technically upsets. Timberwolves, they got the two bigs. They got Anthony Edwards. They got the scoring. They're big enough. They got enough depth. The Warriors, do they have the depth? They got nice pieces. Oh man, they got Curry. They got Curry. And if Curry's double team, they got Jimmy Butler. I mean, man, really hard to pick against them. I'm gonna go with the Timberwolves. I'm gonna stick with that one. I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah. I got the Timberwolves winning this one over the Warriors. Whew, that one's tough, but that would send them back to the conference final. But they would have the Thunder this time, so Cavs, Celtics, Thunder, Timberwolves. Pretty good. I gotta be honest, the Cat trade, obviously the Knicks in this prediction, they lose first round, but end of the day, the Cat trade ended up being pretty good for both teams. Knicks kind of got what they wanted. They got a big that could stretch the floor, shoot a little bit. And the Timberwolves got some future cap relief. I don't even know what's going to happen with Randall. Do they let him walk? You got to sign Naz Reid. That's a whole nother video. But, yeah, that should be interesting. Cavs, Celtics. I can't do it. You know what? The Celtics, they got some injury problems. If some of that changes, if JB and Tatum aren't 100%, yeah, I would have the Cavs, but I can't do it like as a homer, when your team has a good team, you always pick them. All right, that's just what you do. At least to the final, at least to get to the final. All right. So, yeah, I feel like this. Now that I say this, I'm picking them, but at the end of the day, I do think it could very well be a Cavaliers Thunder final. But I got Celtics Thunder in the final. I got the Thunder taking down the Timberwolves. The Thunder are literally every team I've ever built on my league in 2K. That's what the Thunder are. They're all those teams. It's hilarious. That's what they did to build this team. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that for years. All right, you're telling me this actually works in the NBA? Hire me. All right, hire me, so I don't have to make these videos. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Thunder, Celtics. Haven't had a repeat champion since 18 or 19, whatever it was. I gotta go Celtics. I gotta do it. They're so good. Their roster it's so incredibly built. They just all the right pieces on the right contracts at the right time. I have a feeling the Drew Holiday one, that contract down the line is gonna screw him. I don't know why they gave him such a big extension and a player option at 38. That contract's so, if it was like a 1 or 2 year deal, amazing. They just put so many years on it. I just didn't get it. I'm sorry, Drew Holiday. Guy he's a freak. He's incredible. He's an athletic freak. He's gonna decline at some point, and probably rapidly. So, but until then, I don't give a shit. Drew Holiday he's a dog. He's good. He's such a good player. His contract's not bad. Not yet. Not yet. It will be. But right now, he's incredible. But yeah, I got Celtics repeating as champions. I'm sorry if this video disappointed you. But this is what we do here. This is what we do. Alright. Celtics. I just watched the documentary. Alright, I've been watching the documentary. The Celtics are the balls. They're good. They're good. They win every year. If this was the 60s, the Celtics would be winning every year, alright? It's what they do. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what your predictions are. You know, whether it's first round, second round, or just, teams in the finals. Give me conference finals. Give me the 2 conference finals, and then your finals and champion. I need to hear it in the comments.